cielo. Hey, what is up you guys? My name is Hannah. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. The time is currently 9:15 in the morning on Sunday the 27th? I haven't uploaded a video in a while and I don't really have time to film a video today, but I have before on this channel filmed a study with me and my plan for today is just to work all day, so I thought why not film it. It won't be as intense as the 8-hour one last time, but I just want to get as much work done as I can in one day and thought why not bring you guys along just to keep me accountable for the work that I'm doing, because we all know that if there's no one there to keep me doing the work, I will start watching Netflix, so the truth hurts. Today I want to revise some English literature because I had a mock for that yesterday in the morning. Our school made us come in on a Saturday, I know, yeah. I hate my school, but anyway, I had to come in for a mock and I didn't really revise for that because I've been really ill. And because I was ill, I missed my French speaking actual exam last week, so that's been rescheduled to this coming up week. So I also want to get some French in. And then I want to try and fit in some revision for all 3 sciences. So it's going to be a bit of a packed day, but I'm going to try my best. You can kind of tell that I'm still suffering with my illness, but I managed to function yesterday enough to go to the Eugene dance workshop where they taught us Kill This Love. It was so amazing, like so good. If they do another one, I am almost definitely going to go. So if you go, maybe you'll see me there. I'm also feeling a little bit worse than I was yesterday in terms of feeling ill, so let's hope that that doesn't continue. Let's hope that I start getting better again. I'm just gonna start working, and my plan is I work for a particular amount of time and then I let myself dance for a bit, because dancing first of all takes my mind off everything. It's a form of exercise, it really calms me down and it just really makes me happy. So I think between the kind of intense working, feeling really awful and like I want to do something else, I will have that particular amount of time to dance between my work, which will keep me going. So, you know, always remember to reward yourself if you're working hard, and without further ado, let's get started. I hope this isn't too boring for you. I will try to make it as enjoyable as possible. I love you, and let's go. Okay, so the time is nearly 9:30 and I use this app Flora for keeping me off my phone whilst I'm studying. Even though I do have my laptop, and I will admit it's very hard not to go on like Netflix and YouTube and Instagram, I try my best to keep off them when this app is on, because otherwise it's like cheating. So I'm going to plant my plant and leave my phone down here and just log into my laptop. I feel like you're just gonna have to trust that I am working, and to be honest, if I'm not working, the only person who's losing out is me. So I am on YouTube actually, because there are these videos on all the poems that I have to study, and this guy runs through all of them and describes like the context and the analysis of structure and language. So I'm going to go through those videos and try and get as many as I can done in those 50 minutes. I'm going to go grab my anthology. I'm doing AQA, English Literature GCSE, and we are studying the Power and Conflict poems. So I feel like I should just go through them in order. So let's start with Ozymandias.
But by the time that Shelley was writing, it's about the only woman part of the old guard to make it clear that, you know, we're a bit different. So Byron, Shelley and Keats looked to antiquity and foreign lands in the setting of their poetry. So in order to distinguish themselves from what's gone before, they set their poems in foreign lands in the past. And of course that's what we see as the
Yeah?
Your neck is going to hurt if you continue doing that. You understand?
Absolutely.
You need to keep straight.
Could you pass me the water jug, please?
Water jug or water?
Water jug. Thank you.
Well, we will go out and watch the marathon today.
Huh?
How about we go and watch the marathon today?
No, I need to work.
In 2 hours.
I need to work.
3 hours? You cannot work all the bloody time, can you?
Well, I also I'm going to dance in between and film some colours.
Dance on the street. You and I right now.
Dad, I don't need to watch the marathon.
Yes, you do. We're never going to watch the marathon.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I know.
Today's a nice day. We're going to watch the marathon.
I'm being forced to go and watch the marathon. Pa? How long are we going to be gone for?
As long as we feel it's fun. As soon as we say, oh, this is not fun anymore, we go back.
How long will it take us to get there?
I deliberately didn't give you time. I said as long as...
Don't flick it at me, Papa. How long will it take to get there? Because I actually have a lot of work to do. I'm finally getting into the grind of revision. If I feel like it later, I'll come, but... I'll decide later if I want to go watch the marathon. As of right now, I've nearly finished Ozymandias, but... not yet. I'm a bit chilly, I want to put on my okay.
It sounds angry. The sound itself is an angry sound.
I'm nearly finished my first poem. Okay, I've got 25 minutes left in my timer. I can probably get another poem in before I finish. Suzanne. She's cute. Okay. Okay, I finished with the video, so I'm just going to add more notes that weren't included in the video that we learnt at school, and then move on to the next poem. You see, I'm not sure when my camera shut off, but it did. But currently the time is 10 o'clock exactly, and I just finished my first poem. I've got 19 minutes left on my timer until I'm allowed to go back on my phone. When I get back on my phone, I just want to fill in my to-do list with notes that I made on my phone yesterday in preparation for today. I'm going to just start another timer straight away and try and blast through 3 poems total before dancing a bit, and then I'm going to move on to Lord of the Flies. Wait a second. I'm not going to do that today. I'll just move straight on to science. That was a very long explanation, but, you know, revision can get complicated. Moving on to William Blake, London. I've moved the camera so you can see a bit more of what I'm doing as I work. Oh, I feel so sick. My camera keeps shutting off for some reason. It's probably because it is overheating, but that means I'm just going to leave it for a little while until I've done a bit more revision, and I'll catch you up later when my camera agrees to cooperate with me, because as of right now it's just refusing to. I'm currently analysing the structure of London, and I won't lie, I really do love English literature and I love poetry in particular, so I'm actually really enjoying this. It's enjoyable revision, which is great because some revision can get so boring. Anyway, I'm procrastinating. I will see you later. I made a chestnut tree. Let's look at my garden. Oh, it's just showing me my chestnut tree. Show me my whole garden. Why do I just have one tree in my garden? I want to show you my garden. I will not give up on my garden. I spent a long time building this garden. Why do I literally just have one tree in my garden? Look, you can see all this other stuff that I collected. Oh, you see, that was my garden. I don't get it. That's actually so sad. Okay, never mind. I'm about to start language analysis on London. I'm going to fill in my to-do list. I've got my coffee. I had 2 pieces of chocolate. I think I'm ready to keep going until I've done 2 more, well, 1.5 more poems, and then I can dance a bit. Okay, I'm going to fill in my to-do list. I've gotten my plan for today. Filming wasn't actually on my plan, but then I realised I've got to film a video because it's Sunday. It just doesn't feel like a Sunday, it feels like a Saturday because I was in school yesterday. Okay, I want to study B4, C2 and P2.1 and 2.2. Hell no, am I going to get that done? Okay, I'm going to replace C2 with some RS section 2 revision. I don't even know what just happened. I was like possessed by something. I do not know. Is my camera recording? Yeah, it's been recording 15 minutes. Okay, I'm studying English poems. Take money. Huh? Okay. I sometimes go. Did you see that they prefer to be called by their normal names? Really? How do you know? They did an interview and somebody asked a question and Jungkook said, I think I prefer my normal name, and then Jin goes, your normal name is your stage name. And everybody's face was like and then Hobie was like, everyone calls me Hobie anyway. Oh right. So gross. No, it's not that bad. Tastes like blood. No, it doesn't. In my mouth. Yeah, it does. You weakling. So I'm nearly finished with London, but the time is 11:15 and I just took a 15-minute break because Alyssa came downstairs to eat her breakfast and I wanted to show her my Dancing to Kill This Love that I learnt yesterday, and also we watched a bunch of public dance covers. So I've had a break, but I'm gonna finish this. My plan was to go in order of the poems, but the next one is a 45-minute long video and I don't think that I'm ready for that. So I'm gonna find the shortest video I can. I think that it's the emigre, which I've done recently, so that's good. Yeah, I'll do the emigre. Okay, so in terms of my productivity, I'm not sure how good we're doing. It is currently 1:45. All I've done is my English, and I didn't even dance. I just ate my lunch, watched some YouTube, and then sang a bit with my little sister. So I don't know how well I'm doing in terms of doing everything that I want to do today. But for now, I'm probably going to do like an hour and a half of biology. Damn, this isn't going as well as I thought it would. I'm really tired, but I've already had a coffee. And my mum took the kettle, so I can't have any tea. I'm gonna just do some B4 revision and hopefully get as much as I can done. Whilst I work, I'm listening to the Best of Twice 1 hour piano collection by Do Piano. So I think that copyright will get me if I continue talking, so I'm just gonna get to work. I will make a time lapse of it and just hope that my camera doesn't run out of battery whilst I'm doing it, so. One page done. I'm going to turn the light on. So I've done 4 pages of the textbook and I got to be 4.1.3 and now my dad's saying I have to go out. So we're gonna go to Lidl and we'll be back in like half an hour, maybe a little bit longer.
and then I'll be back to finish studying. The time is 5 to 2. We'll be back at past. Yeah, and then I'll continue my biology. I was going to do RS and physics today as well, but I remember that I've got my French speaking this coming up week, either tomorrow or the day afterwards, so I'm going to revise French instead, immediately after biology.
Little.
Little.
Chocolate.
No, I don't want chocolate.
I want a snack.
Okay, I know that I've just had a break because I've been out, but we got chips from the chippy and I've also got some other stuff to eat, so I'm gonna watch some Netflix whilst I eat and then I'll get back to working later on. I don't know what I'm